Hey Vivian and family. I'm just making this quick video because there's a new program in regards to solar. So I just wanted to briefly just walk you through what you're looking at. By all means, this does not mean to go solar or anything like that, right? I'm just making this so you guys can watch it in your own time. And we made this webpage just to collect all the information that homeowners need into one spot as a resource. This new program is taking the long-term savings and giving that a portion of that up front to you guys. So once you go solar and you get installed is when you would get the upfront incentive in the form of cash, a check, or whatever you prefer, right? Now, this is just an estimate. This estimate has it at you have an average of $200 a month on your ComEd bill. Could be more, it could be less. So all I would need to make these numbers specific to you guys is just a picture, a copy of your ComEd bill, specifically that bar graph in the top left corner showing how much power you guys use month to month. And that way I can show you just and calculate just how much you guys would get of upfront incentive and how much your monthly payments would be for solar. In the old program, let's say your monthly ComEd bill on average was $200. With solar, it would have came out to, in your case, you have a really good south-facing roof to like 140. And it gets fixed, so the next 20 years it stays at 140, and that's where a lot of people would see savings. But in this new program, we keep it at close to what you're currently paying, but you still lock it in, so you're avoiding rate hikes. And in this case, it's 198, so it stays locked in at that rate, and then you also get that upfront incentive. Now, again, this is an average, but I just had you at 14,827 kilowatt hours a year. That might be a little too high. So the whole goal is to try to fit as many panels as we can to offset your entire power usage. So here we had to bleed into your actual home. It seems like we might be able to just put them all on your garage. There might be some trenching involved, but that's included in this proposal. Here, it's just showing that your system's producing more in the summertime than what you guys are using, and the opposite occurs in the winter because we don't have as much sunlight, so you're producing less than what you guys are using. Thankfully, here in Illinois, we have something called net metering. It does go away August 2024. So what that means is this extra power that you're producing gets exchanged in the form of credits. So you pull those credits free of charge at night or in the winter to keep powering your home without having to buy power from ComEd. This does go away next year, so that's when people have to factor in a battery, and there's only a 10-year lifespan on them, and they're pretty expensive. And there's only a limit of how many panels you can fit because the batteries can only take so much. So that's when it becomes very less feasible for most people. Here, there's just showing that you're getting another 19,500 in savings for the next 20 years, and that's just due to a 4% annual inflation on ComEd. Actually, in the last, I want to say 2 years, possibly 3, it's been more 8% a year, and then ComEd has also released that they're going to raise rates another 18% for the next 3 years. So it's definitely going to be, this is definitely on the lower end, it's going to be more. And here, if you click here, you can open up this PDF and enlarge it a little bit more and look at it. Again, we would just need your ComEd bill to make these numbers more accurate for you guys. If you guys, of course, if you guys have more questions, you can always reach out to me, or you can go to our webpage, and we just collected all the information and questions people had for us. This video is just explaining the webpage a little bit more. Oops. And then this is talking about the company, because at the end of the day, in any industry, it matters what company you go with. So if you click here, it takes you to learn more about the company, how it's been the longest lasting, the only company that manufactures its own panels, has the most efficient, that sort of thing. Of course, the warranties, the system, things that are important for homeowners. The state incentive, which is different than this incentive that we were just showing you. This covers the upfront costs. All you need is a credit score of 640. The net metering program, again, we just touched base on that, where ComEd basically acts as your battery, and then ComEd's rate hike plans coming up. And then here you'll find all the questions and answers. But if you still have questions, again, feel free to reach out. You can always schedule a meeting with us, a virtual meeting in person, over the phone. Or if you find that all your answers or all your questions have been answered, you could just request a custom design. All we need is that ComEd bill, and then we can teach you, we can talk to you about next steps. And then again, here's my email, and then my business partners. And then you could also schedule a consultation right here, okay? But yeah, if you got any more questions, we are also posting on our social media and just keeping everyone informed, okay? Thanks for your time.